Hey everyone, Caroline here, and welcome back to my closet. Today we're going to be talking about how to overcome self-doubt. My first tip to overcoming self-doubt is you have to identify what's causing the self-doubt. Is it social media? Is it just someone negative in your life who's having a really bad impact on your confidence? Once you can figure out and pinpoint what's causing the self-doubt, then you can work toward overcoming. So once you identify what's causing the self-doubt, then you need to detox. So if it's social media, take a social media detox. It can be 3 days, it can be a week, no matter how much time you need, take some time away from social media and focus on yourself. But if it's a person in your life, cut that person out. I cannot stress enough how important it is to cut negativity out of your life. It will just feel like a weight is lifted off of you and you will feel so much better. My next tip for overcoming self-doubt is daily mantras or affirmations. It might sound silly, but every day when you're getting ready and looking in the mirror, just repeat some things over and over to yourself. So for example, you are a badass. You can do anything. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. These are some of my favorite daily mantras that I just repeat to myself every day. They help pump me up and get me ready for the day ahead, and they'll just make you feel better and remind you how incredible you are. So after you cut the negative people out of your life, figure out who the good people in your life are. Who inspire you, who support you, who lift you up, who make you feel better when you're feeling down. Find those people and surround yourself with them. I know it can feel hard to schedule in friend time because we're all so busy, but make it a priority. Schedule in those dinner dates, those girls' nights. It's so important. It'll just make you feel so much better and so much more loved when you're feeling down. One of my biggest tips for overcoming self-doubt and just remembering how truly incredible you are is to celebrate the little things. It could be something as simple as you made it through your inbox and checked all your emails today, or you finished shooting a really cool look. Celebrate it. If you take time to point out your accomplishments, you'll just remember how much you are doing and how incredible you truly are. So when you're feeling down on yourself or comparing yourself to others, take time to celebrate something amazing that you accomplished today. My next tip is to just never underestimate the importance of a mental health day. So if you are really feeling burned out, take some time off. Take a day to just do something that you love. For me, it could just be disconnecting and laying on my couch with my cats and watching a movie, but never underestimate that time to just refresh and recharge and reflect and start over again the next day. If you're struggling with self-doubt in your career, one of my tips is to just remember why you started. I struggle with self-doubt myself sometimes, so I just take time to reflect and remember, why did I start this? Why did I go for this? For me, it was to just help people and to get to share my colorful, eclectic style and fun personality with all of you. So if you're struggling with self-doubt, just take some time and remember, why did I start this? Similar to going back and remembering why you started this, my next tip is to go back to your roots. So if you're struggling with self-doubt, for me, if it's on social media or whatever it might be, I scroll way back in my page. I go back to the very, very beginning and just look at some of my first and original shoots. So for you guys, if it's some of your first work, some of your first projects, whatever it might be, going back to your roots and taking some time to look how far you've come in these couple of years or however long it might be. My next tip for overcoming self-doubt is to just remember everyone has their own path. So if you're struggling with self-doubt because you're looking at something someone else might be accomplishing or a project someone else might be doing, remember everyone has their own time. Everyone has their own path. Just because someone's doing something right now, that doesn't mean you're gonna never accomplish that. So just remember that everyone has their own path and their own time, and to never compare yourself to others because you're unique for a reason. And my final tip for overcoming self-doubt is to just never forget that what is meant for you will not pass you by. So everything happens for a reason in life. I truly, truly believe in fate and manifesting your destiny. So what is meant for you will never pass you by. So if you're having self-doubt and struggling with that, just remember good things are coming your way. So thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Caroline's Closet. I hope you enjoyed it. In case you missed last week's video, I talked all about how to get ready for Fashion Week, so make sure to check it out. And if you have any other topics that you want me to cover or discuss, just leave me a comment and I will see you soon.